Dear brothers from planet Earth, I am Ashtar Sheran. My life here today is necessary to shake the minds a little of those who continue to think that everything is a setup for their own world. Open your consciences, my brothers. Let's understand something. Are you aware and sure of the size of the universe? No, you do not have. You look up, you see only stars and you think that's all there is in a piece of space that you can see. I would say that this is the height of the ego, the height of the lack of perspective in relation to everything. Father or Mother God is an immense and immeasurable energy, but he wasted all this time creating a single planet, yours. It really means putting yourself in the place where you think you are privileged, then there is Father or Mother God only for the inhabitants of this planet. Stop to think if this isn't the most absurd truth that has ever been told to you. Stop for a moment, step out of your ego shell and look around you. Are you aware of the size of the universe? I ask again. But you also don't believe it when scientists show you how many galaxies there are in the universe. No, this is all a setup, this is all to confuse us. There is only this planet and nothing else. So I'm going to tell you something, open your consciousness and get ready, because you will meet many other beings that live out there, in that universe that you think is empty and meaningless. Stop thinking that you are the center of it all. Planet Earth is just another planet among many others that exist inhabited by the universe. Father or Mother God is not sitting nearby, holding this planet in his arms all the time, just looking at it. Father or Mother God is fair and he looks at everyone the same way. There are no privileges, there is no greater love for A or B. There is everything he created and every living being, every living planet he created, is connected to him. And he emanates his energy and his love equally to everyone, there are no privileges, there is no greater attention. But let's talk about this moment, the moment in which you are living, the moment in which your planet is on the path to evolution, is on the path to a greater dimension. No, I'm not going to say here that Father or Mother God is standing still, sitting, looking at the earth, but he knows and feels what needs to be done here. And everything is going according to plan, as he stipulated one day. But you don't understand, you can't conceive that millions will perish for this planet to evolve. Many ask themselves, is this of the light? Many think, no, this is an action of non-light. Killing a human being is an action of the non-light, not an action of God. God would never do that. You have been taught to think as the centers of everything, as those who deserve all the attention, as those who deserve pity, regardless of what each soul has done or chosen. Stop looking at yourselves as wonderful and totally kind beings, because you are not. You live in the third dimension and on this planet you are exposed to duality, to evil, to every type of test that is possible to experience. And each one, through their choices, reaps what they sow. We do not see the death of this physical body that you use as the end of the process. You are souls who are currently wearing a physical body, not the other way around. So for us, the loss of the physical body is something natural, it is something necessary for the evolution of each soul. Today your soul is here on this planet, but one day it could have been on many others and worn bodies very different from the ones you wear today. So do not consider yourselves as poor things, as those who will be punished by Father or Mother God. Place yourselves as pioneers, because this planet will be the first to evolve with living human beings, incarnated in your bodies, and everything is being done and presented so that you can go through this process. But the vast majority don't want to see, the vast majority don't want to understand, the vast majority are not ready for this process. The planet cannot remain with two dimensions active at the same time, it will live and be in only one dimension, which will be the fifth. So those who vibrate in the third dimension today and who do not want to do anything to change, do not want to evolve, do not want to believe, want to continue believing in the beliefs that were presented to them, will not be able to stay here. But it won't be possible for a big ship to simply arrive here and pick everyone up and take them away. What would happen if this fact occurred? What would you have learned? They would have learned nothing: revolt, criticism by those who managed to stay on the planet, by those who evolved, hatred, anger, and all sorts of attack processes would happen, because no one would want to leave with an open chest, with a jumping heart. In the words you understand, you would be forced to leave. And would you like that, to leave behind everything you have here to go to who knows where, to live who knows how? Would you go with an open heart? Of course not. I would say that this would be an action of the non-light because free will would not be respected. Then many here may ask, but you are not respecting our desire to remain here. It's just different. The planet is evolving, you have a choice, you can evolve with it. All you have to do is follow everything that is necessary to continue with him, but you don't want to, you don't open your heart to it. So what to do with you? You won't be able to stay here, take you by force, we won't do that either. Then we will take you without the clothes you are wearing, because as a soul you will have the understanding of the evolution that you missed, you will be aware of the moment that you missed. And I say more, all souls will learn a lot, they will have total knowledge before landing on other planets. So for these souls, they will arrive on the next planets with an understanding that those who are there will not have. And when the planets they are on evolve, they will be the first to evolve along with the planet, which is exactly what is happening here. So no one will be exiled forever, each one will have a path compatible with their evolution. Now I repeat again, but I don't want to go through any of that, you say, so do where you evolve, open your heart, open your consciousness, tear up those beliefs that you still cultivate, become a pure human being with unconditional love and you will have a 100% chance of evolving with the planet. So do not understand the entire process as something that does not belong to God the Father or Mother. You are being given a choice. And I remind you, no planet had this choice, all the other planets that evolved, all perished so that the planet could evolve. Here, Father or Mother God is giving a chance for those who wish, who have a pure heart, to go through this process in their consciousness, in their bodies. Will it be an easy process? Will not be. Don't think it will be easy, but whoever has an open heart will succeed and be an example for other future planets, so that everyone passes and evolves in the same way. So let's stop considering what will happen on the planet as something that is not of the light. The love of Father or Mother God is infinite and each one of you is connected to it by the divine spark. It's not punishment, it's just the path the universe takes. This doesn't just happen here, it happens throughout the universe. So, you don't want to think of yourself as being either exceptional or harmed, you are just another planet that is evolving, with one difference and I would say very important, with the permission of some humans to go along with the planet, to evolve together. Now this decision is not from God the Father or Mother, this decision belongs to each one, this decision is inherent to the choices that each one is making. Father or Mother God is not stamping anyone's ticket. As Miguel already said, the place on that train to the fifth dimension is a ticket that will instantly appear in his hands. But for this to happen you need to do it yourself, you won't buy it, you won't bribe anyone, it will simply appear in your hands or not. How to make her appear? Continue on the path of evolution, open your heart to unconditional love and first of all, let go of so many beliefs that hold you back so much. Then, I will certainly guarantee you, that you will have an immense chance of evolving along with the planet.